Good morning, ladies and germs. Our latest video comes to us from Oklahoma, of course. There are just some places where stupidity runs wild, and Oklahoma is one of those places. Generally speaking, any place the Fraternal Order of Police and police unions have a strong hold, you know what it is. So let's take a look-see at this little video right here. Now, I don't know what this guy did. This is two cops piled on top of a guy, and they're trying to get him into handcuffs. He's got a cell phone in one hand, and the other hand, I don't know where it's at. You'll get the cop-splaining here after the incident's over with, but I don't know what initiated this, but there is a citizen here. Now, personally, I would have moved across the street over to about right here, just stay back about 30 feet where you would have a better vantage point, but maybe the guy couldn't cross for whatever reason, so I'm not picking on him for it. But it's always better if you're on the same side of the street that they are, so you don't have cross traffic and whatnot. So let's get back to this. They're asking for his cell phone. They're asking him, "Where's your cell phone? Where's your cell phone?" Why are they asking him that? I wonder. When they get the cell phone, watch and see what happens. That would be the guy's cell phone that captain just threw. Didn't see that? Let me bring it back to you. So they pulled the cell phone out of his hand, and instead of tossing it aside, that guy really chunks it. And they wanted that cell phone for some reason. They're yanking it out of his hand. There it goes. I'm guessing he was trying to record his interaction with them, would be my guess. And why would they want to destroy his cell phone? Makes you wonder, doesn't it? Now, you see how he just took that thing from him and threw over there? I think that's a comb. See how he was nice and gentle with that, but he just chunked that cell phone. Now, did you see that? I'll play it for you again, just in case you missed it. So this captain's fixing to get up, and he knees the guy before he does. Watch. Watch right here. Did you see that? Did you catch that? Bunch of cowards. What a coward. Real good at beating on handcuffed people that are compliant and helpless. Typical. And here comes the cop-splaining, the propaganda. So the guy on the ground is saying that he was following instructions, that they told him to take his hands out of his pocket, and he took his hands out of his pocket with a cell phone in his hand. You know what we need? We need the body camera footage on this. Anybody want to bet that the body camera footage doesn't exist? Anybody want to bet on that? There's no dash cam because there's no police car there, but anybody want to bet that whatever started this, that there is absolutely zero footage of it? Here comes the captain. Let's see. He's a captain, not a lieutenant. Let's see if he's got a body camera on him. See? No body camera. You know? And I bet money that this guy doesn't have one either. Not surprised. This is how they act. This is the things they do when there's nothing to hold them accountable. And now this guy realizes somebody's there taking pictures. He doesn't know how long he's been there taking pictures. He's got to go try to mitigate the situation. D. Spencer, Captain D. Spencer. Okay, I'm going to tell you right now, this guy, I do not believe a word coming out of his mouth. Because he beat that guy after he was handcuffed, he has zero credibility with me. He can't be trusted. You know what? We're going to go back and watch that again here in just a minute. And let's see if it looks like he's trying to get up off the ground. Or does it look like he actually intentionally kneed him in the head? Oh, so this brings up an interesting point. What do you think would happen to you if you came running up there to give a hand? Came running up on these guys to give a hand? I would venture to say there's a very good chance you'd get shot. Because they're going to think that you're there to help the man, not them. Never, ever, ever get involved in a police scuffle with somebody. Ever. No. Video it. That is be the best witness you can be. That is your job. If they ask for help, if an officer is there having trouble and asks you for help, absolutely help. But don't just run up there and jump in. Never, never, never. It will get you into trouble. All right, let's go back to the video. This guy did help. This guy did help. He stopped and recorded because there's no cameras there. Now you have video of the incident for court. This guy just helped you immensely. It's not the help you wanted, though. That's the problem. You didn't want that kind of help. You didn't want that kind of accountability. Let me find the part where... Let's find that part where he got up. Okay, here we go. Right here. Now y'all tell me, does this look like he just got up? Or does it look like he kneed this guy on purpose? Guy's in handcuffs. He's cuffed. It's over. You hear the subject scream in pain. So that's not just somebody getting up. More lies is what that is. It's a good chance that this bystander taking this video saved this man's life. Let's kind of move this along. I'll put a link to the full video in the description. You guys can go over there and look at it. Hold on. He's trying to get pictures of the phone. I'm trying to see it. There's the phone. Looks like a homeless guy. That doesn't surprise me either. You know how cops like to pick on the homeless. And of course, I haven't looked up the charges yet, but you can believe they're charging this guy with beating their asses and weapons charges and bodily injury. They're going to charge him with everything they possibly can. So I'm betting on his phone is the start of this interaction. I would love to get that video. Oh, did you hear that? So the cop asked him, so why wouldn't you stop and talk to him? And the guy says, because I don't like you guys. You know what? You don't have to stop and talk to the police. If you're not being detained, you don't have to stop and talk to them. You don't have to interact with anybody in this world that you don't want to, unless you're being detained. Unfortunately, it's a unionized police state and you ain't getting their badge. All right, guys. Contact information is in the description. Link to the full video is in the description. Y'all be safe, and I hope that you're equally as disgusted as I am, because this is just ridiculous. See y'all later.